Godspeed, mood team again. Launch. Throttle. Keep the throttle low so it doesn't overheat. I think that was the issue last time. We will get to the moon. We will. We'll get to the moon. Okay. Nice and quick. Release. Stage. Temperatures. See what the issue might be. Hope it doesn't go wrong. Okay, release fire. I think it was overheating that did it last time. It's my best guess. Okay. We're now on our way. We have reached the point of no return. Well, I could return, but I don't want to. Mission control says no. You're not coming home until you finish your mission. This will work. This will work. Going up nicely. Sorry. Yep. Okay, this is going very well. Should need half the throttle to get us evened out up here then. This is going very well. It's better than my previous attempts using this rocket. It's going smooth. Cut out here until I reach that and then re-engage. Oh, careful, not too fast. This is going lovely. If I can get into orbit just using these rockets, then I should be able to get to the moon just using these. And it'll all go well. If I can actually land on the moon, that is. Pulling that stunt off is going to be weird. Very difficult. No one said space travel is easy. Floor it. go to the moon. Okay. Orbit is forming nicely. Very nicely. Readjust our trajectory just a little. I am steering this thing, by the way. It's hard to steer without the RCS thrusters, and I don't want them weighing it down. So I didn't include... Go back up. Pull back up. Pull back up. Okay, steady. Throttle. Give it the beans. Come on. Okay, cut out. Okay. Still. It's going better than it has before. I didn't want to burn those at full throttle. Okay. These engines use gimbal, so I'm able to steer it better. As in, at all. This orbit's going very nicely. I'm going to have plenty of fuel to get there. Possibly land, possibly get back. Hoping to get back. Getting back is the prime objective there, actually. Okay. A little bit of throttle. Aim. Aim. Okay. A little bit more throttle. And once these two start rotating, then I cut the engines. Okay. Cut it. Perfect. Well, less than perfect, but whatever. But once I've orbited around the planet and come back to where right here, I'll be able to put the engines on again. Then the orbit right here, once the ship will be right here, the throttle will be going, pushing that direction. Then the orbit will sling up around this way to intercept the moon, because its orbit will have reached there by the time the ship gets there. The moon will be there by the time the ship gets there. From the orbit, once I've throttled right here, going the ship pointing that way into the orbit, and put the orbit up here, slinging around a large elliptical orbit. Then I'll be able to intercept the moon. Simple plan. Very simple plan. Very simple plan. Time warp's not letting me go faster. I wish I was getting better frame rates in this. I suppose it doesn't matter. It'll probably look good anyway. Okay, once the ship reaches here, I'll do the burn that will put me on intercept trajectory for the moon. Yay. Look at the altitude of the moon away from the planet. That's really high. The current altitude of the V1 is 119,000 meters. The moon is 11,400,000 meters. That's a far distance. Okay. We're now basically aiming ship. Okay, I think that's it, right there. The orbit will be slung out that way. I'm just gonna maneuver here. Let's aim ship. I have plenty of fuel now. I should be able to do a landing maneuver and get back off of the moon. There's very little gravity, so there's no atmosphere also. So doing the maneuver might be a bit tricky, but it should still be possible without burning all of my fuel. Let's give it what's for. Give it what for. Can't aim. Here we go. Very good. Since these engines on this thing gimbal, these engines, not the bigger ones, since those little engines gimbal, it's a little bit touchy when you're trying to steer it. Just a little bit. I'm gonna have plenty of fuel. Rise. Very good. Shut down. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Now, return warp. To skip all the boring bits of travel. Goodbye, Kerbal. We'll be back home soon. We'll be back home soon. Promise. You can zoom out here and just go. There's going to be other planets in this game soon. Orbiting the star, just like Kerbal here. Then I'll be able to do other trajectories. Sending me to different planets, like going to the Mars or whatever. Mars or Jupiter. A few suggested names there. Intercept shall go as planned. Hopefully. It should. Yeah, it will. It's all good. Once it reaches that, it'll start to slow down. Then I'll be able to catch. Just you watch. Then right here, the orbit projector there will stop showing the projector of there, and more along the lines of the moon there. I think there's a problem. There is a problem. I'm heading straight towards the moon. That's not too good. I wasn't really planning on plowing into it. I'm more along the lines wanted to orbit it. Now I'm going to have to manually steer out of the way. Right. You see that? The projector is going? That's not good. It's going straight towards the planet.